From the KCHS studios at Capitol High School,
your daily source for news, sports, and everything Capital.
This is KCHS TV, where excellence happens.
Good Friday morning, Capital. I'm Caleb Van Zant.
And I'm Julian Calloway.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
For today's news, we have information on boys basketball, device usage, and much more.
KCHS TV starts now. Attention all Capital students interested in running track this spring. Winter workouts start Monday. We will meet in the upstairs gym at 3:30. Bring running shoes and athletic attire. Hey Capital, oftentimes walking down the halls you see students as well as yourself utilizing their devices. Have you ever stopped and thought about how much time one might spend on their phone? Check this out.
Hey Capital, I don't know about you, but not a single day has gone by in my teenage years where I haven't been in a situation where I'm trying to communicate with my friends, or I'm in a group of people and everyone is looking at pointless things on their phones, or communicating with others that aren't even in the room. Yes, these devices can serve incredible purposes for communication, but sometimes this gets abused.
Reese, how much time do you think people spend on their phones a day? Personally, I spend like maybe an hour to an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours, if I'm feeling really lazy. But so I'm guessing that just applies to like the general population.
Did you know that the average teenager ages 13 to 18 spends about 9 hours on their phones per day, which averages to 63 hours per week, 10.5 days per month, and get this, 126 days per year. At this rate, this is about 1/3 of a lifetime. That average is just way too high.
What if I told you that the average is 9 hours? It is not 9 hours. Yeah, it is. A day? A day. Who has time for that? It's 1/3 of the day. That's not a real fact. Yes, it is. That's not real. Yes, it is. No, it's not. You can look it up on the internet. Okay. Reese, did you look it up? Yeah, it's right here. That's crazy.
Lucky for us, Apple's new update on iOS 12 allows us to track the time spent on our phones and shows us how much time we spend in these 3 categories: social networking, entertainment, and creativity. I challenge you to put your phone away and do something to impact the community or something productive for yourself instead of turning to your phone when you're bored. Let's change that average, Capital, and do something cool.
The boys basketball team is looking for student assistants to help with keeping statistics. This is a great way to earn volunteer hours for any clubs you are a part of. If you are interested in helping them out, please see Coach Moore in room 247 or Coach McGee. Thank you and go Eagles. This Friday and Saturday, Capital will be hosting the Bucks Bags Wrestling Tournament. Starts at 3 on Friday and 10 on Saturday. It is a 32-team dual tournament with teams from all over the state and surrounding states. If anyone is interested in volunteering to help, please talk with Coach Zander in room 135. Come support your Eagles and watch some great wrestling. Hey Capital, FCA will be having another meeting today during lunch in room 111. Anyone can join us for some food, fellowship, and fun. See you there. The Capitol Library has a holiday gift for students who have late fines. Come in the library before winter break and pay your fine, and the staff will graciously reduce your amount owed by half. Take advantage now, because after the new year, your fine will return to the full amount. Or you can also bring in 1 can of food for each $1 of the original amount owed to pay off your fine. All food collected will be donated to the Idaho Food Bank for families in need during this holiday season. And now to the weather.
Morning Capital, my name is Mark Mensch. Welcome to your weather. Looking at Friday, we can see we have a high of 41 today with an 80% chance of light rain, not the snow we were expecting. Looking at next week, we can see 30s, 30s, and more 30s. Luckily for us though, mid part of next week, is going to be partly to mostly sunny. Looking at our next forecast today's, we can see 40s, 40s, and more 40s. They're lucky, not us. With a wind today at 7 miles per hour to the west.
There will be a mandatory bowling club meeting today during lunch in room 125. We will be collecting permission slips and forming teams. The first time we bowl will be the following Thursday, December 7th at Westies. See Mr. Ciascio in the counseling office if you have any questions. Capital, come and support your girls varsity basketball team tonight versus Meridian, hosted at Meridian High School. Game starts at 7:30. Attention all Capital students, if you want to try and make any changes to your second semester's schedule, the deadline to see your counselor is by the end of the day. No second semester changes will be made if you miss the deadline. Thank you. As we take a break from Athlete of the Week, Student Council would like to recognize performers in our school. This week's performers come from band. They are Joel, Matta, and Maya Lincoln. Congratulations.
Today in history, in 1700, Turkey declares war on Russia.
Quote of the day, the first step is you have to say that you can. Will Smith.
Have a great day, Capital.